Hey everyone, and welcome back to a riveting episode of the review of the doctoral program at South College. My concentration is in business administration with a focus in organizational leadership. I am currently in 7805. Don't worry, I'm going to translate that. That means I'm in the 9th course, and we are just chugging along. Now, I've been answering a lot of people's questions, and I've really been trying to help people understand, should they join a program like this or should they not? What are they going to be doing? So we're going to be talking about all of that today, what I'm learning in the class itself, and then kind of how I'm feeling about the whole process. So stick around. Let's get into it.
Engineer, where are you headed?
Now, 7805, the current class, that is a research class, and you're developing a lot of methodologies and few certain things about research, such as action research, understanding theoretical frameworks, and one of my favorite, conceptual frameworks. Now, a lot of those different items, those are the building blocks of the foundation for what your dissertation or capstone would be, and that's what you need to produce in order to become a doctor. Not a medical doctor. This is a terminal level of education. It's the highest level of education in a specific field, so I'm pretty excited about that. Now, it has been a pretty long journey. I would say I've been in here, close to a year, somewhere kind of like that. And at the pace I'm going at now, I only have one more class to go after this. Just one. Just one. And what does that mean for me? That means I may be in the program for another year. I'm not sure. Another 6 months. Who knows? But on average, I think people are graduating in about a year and a half, 2 years, something like that. And if you're an overachiever or accelerated learner, maybe a year if you're lucky. Now, through the theoretical frameworks and trying to understand what that theoretical framework is, you are going to have to look at a plethora of different resources. That's really important. Now, is there a lot of writing? Of course. There's a ton of writing. And this is not writing for the faint. This is a lot of writing. And you've got to do the right thing whenever you're writing. So keep it in APA 7 format. A couple things that you need to know about me. If you haven't been following me, I would encourage you to go back and watch the reviews from the start. This is episode, get it, 16. And if I'm wrong, don't tell me. I'm going to figure it out whenever I edit the video. But I will say I have a newfound motivation because I'm so close to the end. And that feels really good to be really close to the end. But I am tired. And if you don't know me, I have 8 kids. I have a full-time job, single income house. I'm doing this YouTube channel. I have a lot going on, and if I can do it, that means you can do it. So if you're thinking about getting a doctorate, really take the critical steps in order to decide if you would like to enter a program. How much is it going to cost? How will it affect your family? What is the time allocation? What does the time really affect on your family or personal life or professional life as well? That's something to really consider. As you continue down your path of the doctoral program, you're going to learn a lot about yourself. Now, this current class I'm working through, like I said, some frameworks. It's pretty, if you've done a master's capstone before, then you're going to understand what this is, especially if you've had to do research. That's very important. This is a lot more intense. I will say that. Now, a couple of struggles that I've had. Struggles that I've had so far is that I'll have some instructors that are really fast at grading, so I can create a consistency. Really that rhythm of which I'm studying, I'm completing, I'm researching, completing some more, and then that helps me to stay on track and to create my own schedule. Now, that's the big struggle because some will be fast. That means I need to crank it up a notch. I need to formulaically create a lot of my assignments, put the right amount of writing and effort, wordsmith it, choose my words wisely, do the right thing, right? And then some are not as fast. So once you go from an instructor that is really, really quick, and then you go to one that's really, really slow, in my mind, the readjustment period is kind of hard. Because I feel like the instructor should be really, really fast. But in all reality, they're doing what they need to do. And they're keeping in line with where they need to be kept. They're doing their job. So then it becomes a personal thing for me. And I have to make sure that I keep the right perspective on where I'm going, what I'm doing, because I'm always in a rush. Now I take my time, I research a little bit more, I synthesize the data in order to really begin to process it, and then I start to formulaically craft my assignments. And that's really important. Sometimes I overthink. In fact, I find myself overthinking things way too much because I'll carry work home and then I'll work, do everything, make dinner, get all the kids ready, put them to bed, and then I'm sitting down. I'm just tired. Just really tired. But discipline is what keeps me going. I'm very disciplined, and you can be too. But first, you need to make a habit, and the habit really turns into a discipline. And I forgot who said, I think it was Mike Tyson that actually said this. Discipline is like hugging a cactus. And then when it starts to hurt, squeeze it tighter. That's really important. Because discipline isn't something that you want to do. It's something that you're going to do. And if you're going to be in a doctoral program, you better be disciplined. You better be disciplined. Otherwise, you will never finish the program. Anyways, pretty optimistic. I'm happy right now. Talk to me in a week or so. Maybe I'm not going to be, but right now I am pretty happy. I cannot wait to step into my capstone course. I have a lot of big plans, and I've already picked my chair. I'm ready to go, and I have hopefully some industry changing, really positive changing plans for the future. My name is Brent. Hey, this has been the review of the doctoral competency-based, online competency-based doctoral program through South College. If you have any questions, please reach out. I get a lot of questions all the time. I am happy to answer all of your questions and at least shed some of my experience, wisdom, whatever you want to call it. And maybe it's going to help you. I can't wait to see you all in the next video. Don't forget to jump down below, subscribe, share the video. That helps the most. Like the video. All the stats really do help us. All that activity. I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.
Carry me back to Tennessee. Oh, I got a little girl who's been waiting